really don't care what happens to her at all. I don't care. Everybody they tiptoe around with this social media, but what y'all don't get is that it be real consequences.
You don't know what you've got until it's gone. That line has never felt more real, especially for Iman Shumpert, who clearly wasn't ready for what came after his split with Teyana Taylor. Now, it seems like he's got too much time on his hands, and he's using it to stir up drama that honestly no one asked for. Ever since Teyana popped out looking all glowed up with actor Aaron Pierre by her side, Iman has not been taking it well. The man has been spiraling publicly, like, not even trying to be subtle about it. At first, there were whispers that he wanted her back. People close to the situation said he was doing everything he could to patch things up and get another shot. But let's be real, the damage was already done. Teyana had moved on, and not just emotionally, but fully and publicly. And not just with anyone. With Aaron Pierre, who fans are obsessing over. That's when things took a messy turn. When it became clear that reconciliation was not happening, Iman switched gears. He started throwing shade. Instead of focusing on himself and growing from the breakup, he decided to try and bring Teyana and Aaron down. He began claiming their relationship wasn't even real, that it was just for publicity, some kind of PR stunt to boost their public image. And here's the thing this time, Iman is claiming he has proof. He's out here saying Aaron's image isn't what it seems, that he's been hiding his real preferences and his past, and that the whole relationship with Teyana is a cover-up. He also went as far as implying that Teyana is more into women than she lets on, hinting that this whole thing with Aaron is smoke and mirrors. Let's unpack that. First off, Iman seems completely blindsided by how fast Teyana moved on, not just emotionally, but in the public eye. And fans are loving it. Teyana and Aaron together? It's giving rich, artistic, mysterious, and powerful. One fan on Twitter even wrote, Teyana and Aaron look like two exotic house cats who only eat raw salmon and stare at you like you're not good enough to be in their presence. The internet is eating them up, and it's only making Iman more bitter. Now, for a long time, Iman and Teyana were seen as that couple. They had beautiful kids, matching vibes, and seemed rock solid. But behind closed doors, it wasn't all picture perfect. Teyana has been open about past betrayals and how things fell apart, so it's no surprise she didn't take Iman back. But instead of accepting that and moving on, Iman is now throwing shots not just at her, but at Aaron too. He's been saying Aaron only got with Teyana to improve his image and appeal more to a black female audience, the same audience that supports most of his work. Because here's the twist. According to multiple people including Iman, Aaron allegedly has a long dating history with white women. Not just once or twice, but consistently. And the rumor is that he prefers white women and may not actually be into black women at all. For fans who've rooted for Aaron as a rising black actor, this has created a huge stir. Because if it's true, it complicates things, especially with so many black women in his corner. And in Hollywood, image is everything. Celebs are constantly reshaping how they're seen by the public. Whether it's for endorsements, film roles, or brand deals, who you're dating can matter just as much as what you're doing on screen.so. From Iman's perspective, Aaron dating Teyana is all strategy. He thinks it's calculated a way for Aaron to fix the image problem caused by his track record of dating white women. And if you think this is just Iman talking out of jealousy, there's more tea. Aaron's ex, a white woman named Jessica Hardwick, allegedly posted some cryptic stuff online around the time his relationship with Teyana went public. Some fans think she was throwing shade, hinting that the relationship was fake and possibly suggesting she and Aaron were still seeing each other privately. There are even unconfirmed rumors that they're still involved but staying low-key for Aaron's sake. And Jessica isn't the only one. Another woman who's been linked to Aaron is Hannah Hurst, also white, who's reportedly a lawyer from Australia, now based in London. She and Aaron were spotted together at a wedding, and they weren't exactly trying to blend in. Photos showed them being extra cozy, and one picture in particular, Aaron kissing her on the forehead, went viral. Why? Because forehead kisses aren't casual. That's not friend zone behavior. That's intimate. That's you matter to me energy. And to make it even more clear, Hannah captioned the pic "my person" on Instagram. Let's be honest. You don't take someone to a wedding and kiss them on the forehead unless there's something real going on. That's not some random hangout. That's we're together and don't care who sees it energy. Now, when you look at the pattern, Aaron dating multiple white women before Teyana, the pieces start to fall into place. People are starting to wonder, Did Aaron really switch up his type? Or is Teyana just a PR move to shift the narrative? To make things even messier, fans are also speculating about Teyana's motives. Some believe that she's trying to reshape her image after a very public, somewhat messy divorce from Iman. And let's not forget Teyana has been open about her sexuality in the past. She's talked about having relationships with women and how she and Iman used to bring other women into their relationship. This has made some fans question whether she's even into men at this point. One fan commented, "Teyana gives off strong 'I'm done with men' energy, and honestly I don't blame her. So if that's true, then some people believe her." Connection with Aaron could be strategic too, a way to present a certain image while quietly living her truth behind the scenes. But here's where things get complicated. Just because someone has a type or a dating history doesn't mean their current relationship isn't real. People grow, they change, and sometimes what starts out as convenient or unexpected can turn into something genuine. We don't know what's happening behind closed doors. We only see the highlight reel. And let's not act like Hollywood isn't filled with these kinds of setups. PR relationships are real. They happen all the time. Two celebs date to boost their profiles, gain public attention, or help one or both bounce back from scandals. It's not uncommon, but what sets this situation apart is how emotional it's getting. Iman isn't just throwing shade, he seems hurt deeply. He's coming from a place of pain, even if it's masked by sarcasm and messiness. And honestly, you can kind of understand why. Watching someone you once loved thrive without you, especially when the public is praising them for it, can sting. It's a blow to the ego, especially if you're still healing. But trying to drag them down with rumors and accusations? That's not healing, that's bitterness. So where does this leave Teyana and Aaron? If their relationship is real, they've got a lot of noise to ignore. If it's PR, then they're playing the game well because people are invested. Either way, they're both grown and can do whatever works for them. And as for Iman, he needs to figure out what healing looks like. Not for clout, not for Instagram, but for himself. Because at the end of the day, no amount of shady posts or rumors is going to undo the fact that Teyana has moved on, and from the looks of it, she's doing just fine. Iman Shumpert isn't holding back. Iman clearly isn't over Teyana. Ever since she showed up with Aaron Pierre looking confident and happy, Iman's been losing it online. Reports say he tried to win her back at first, but when that clearly failed, he switched to petty mode, claiming their relationship is just PR, not real. He says Aaron has only dated white women before and that Teyana is in a fake situation to reshape her image. He's even hinted she's more into women than men, suggesting the public show isn't genuine. Teyana didn't stay silent. In one interview, she clapped back, saying she's not losing sleep over his opinions. She made it crystal clear, just because she and her ex-husband enjoy bringing women into the
only got put out because Iman leaked the divorce documents from Jump Street. Our divorce was private. Our proceedings was private. Everything was private for a whole year. Y'all didn't even know. I'm gonna give you one even better. The same time that I filed for divorce, I still had Iman opening up for me on tour. Iman was still with me on tour. Let's talk about it. Iman was with me on tour. We singing Wake Up Love, we kissing, we hugging, we da-da-da-da-da. Like at the end of the day, I still had your back. I still looked out for you. And that's another thing. Y'all sitting there saying, like, at the end of the day, I always held Iman down. When Iman stopped playing basketball, I got him on the shy. I got him on the shy. I called Lena and said, yo, these motherfuckers is playing with my husband. Like, he's so much bigger than basketball. He's so much bigger than boom, 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 boom. Like, he could act, he could model, he could boom, 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 he could do whatever he want to do.
Bedroom. Doesn't mean she doesn't respect herself. She told him to get a life and stay out of hers. In another chat with Jenna, Teyana doubled down. She said she never revisits relationships once they're done. No second chances, no going back. If it's over, it's over. She made it clear she's done with doing reruns. When it comes to EXEs, Teyana even admitted she's the one calling the shots in her private life, including when it comes to threesomes. Contrary to assumptions that her ex pushes boundaries, she says she's the mastermind behind everything and proud of it. Honestly, good for her. She's confident and owning her life. Iman's accusations might just be his way of dealing with loss. If Aaron and Teyana are together to look good, they're doing an excellent job. But it's her life and her choice, and she's done explaining.